Hello, my name is Gerd Lintz. I work on regional environmental governance at the Leibniz-Institut of Ecological, Urban and Regional Development in Dresden, Germany. Clearly, intermunicipal cooperation is an important topic. Yet, I've always felt that the literature provides no sufficient overview of the factors which can influence environment-oriented intermunicipal cooperation. My aim in the current paper is to help fill this gap. One special feature of my framework is that it's based on a general approach to policy analysis so that a wide range of factors can be covered. I draw on Scharf's actor-centered institutionalism, which stresses the importance of actors as well as the institutional framework in which they interact. This approach is extended by Schmidt's discursive institutionalism, which can help to analyze what we might call the battle of ideas. Both Scharf and Schmidt highlight the role of knowledge and values in policymaking. If we also consider the aspect of power more explicitly, then we arrive at 5 key elements which need to be considered: actors and institutional framework, as well as knowledge, values and power. The other special feature of my framework is that it distinguishes 2 dimensions of coordination, namely the intersectoral and the interterritorial dimension. Cooperation between municipalities on the environment involves both of these dimensions at the same time. However, they don't necessarily follow the same logic. To help analyze pure intersectoral coordination, I provide the example of an internal land use conflict in which economic development threatens the existence of green space. Only one municipality is affected and involved. Then the interterritorial dimension is introduced. Environmental problems, or rather negative environmental effects, are not only internal. They can also cross the border to another municipality. The paper shows that the various types of effect tend to be associated with different incentives for intermunicipal cooperation. Finally, in order to complete the analysis, I turn to intermunicipal cooperation. How does it work? For this, I introduce a 2-level governance model. At the lower level come the single municipalities. We've already addressed how sectoral coordination works there. The upper governance level is constituted by intermunicipal cooperation through representatives of the involved municipalities. At this level, the scope of decision-making is enlarged because the intersectoral and interterritorial dimension come together. The environmental and economic policies in all municipalities can be coordinated jointly in order to produce better results. For instance, all municipalities can benefit from a well-designed and integrated green belt. Here, an important factor is how intermunicipal cooperation is organized. This can influence, for example, the way in which knowledge is brought into the discussion on joint policies. Organizational structures may support or hamper learning for a sustainable regional development. Well, while I can only give you a brief flavor of the conceptual framework here, I do hope that it will be of some use to your own research. And of course, I'd appreciate any feedback. Thank you very much for listening.